A downward move of 2.3% in Uniswap is anticipated by May 6 per digital coin price. Before anything else, let's see what's happening on the chart. At this moment, Uniswap is down by 1.3% and is floating near $3.337. Here's what analysts are forecasting now. CoinLore believes tomorrow's move could bring us to $3.35, marking a price gain near 0.4%. Uniswap could trend downward to $3.33, according to CoinPrice forecast, about 0.2% down. CoinCodex highlights it potentially dipping to $3.306, a fall of approximately 0.9%. A separate outlook from digital coin price indicates Uniswap could edge lower to $3.26, a fall close to 2.3%. Finally, Gulf Capital Collector calls for a move to $3.216 by May 6, 3.6% off current value. This is the most profitable forecast we've seen in this lineup. 5 expert views are in. Let's head to the next part. Forecasts complete. Let's turn to the probability and payoff. According to the full set of predictions provided, the expected movement is somewhere between a decline of 3.6% and a rise of 0.4%, depending on the analyst. It's clear that Gulf Capital Collector expects the highest return with 3.6% gain in value by tomorrow. This means you could see a return of between $2 and $36 for every $1,000 you invest. When factoring in volatility, CoinPrice forecast indicates the most likely price change with a 88.2% probability. Taking all the forecasts together, I've mapped out a consensus outlook. Consensus valuation marks Uniswap around $3.292. Here are the key details. The consensus estimate points to a loss of around 1.3%. By that same margin, your capital might also go up. On a 1,000, this projection could equal a potential gain of $13. In addition, this consensus outlook for Uniswap carries a probability of about 81.2%. At this point, here's what analysts anticipate for the coming 3 days. A bearish stance is reflected in CoinLore's forecast. CoinPrice forecast signals no significant movement ahead. CoinCodex projects weaker prices ahead. Additionally, digital coin price indicates that prices could dip further. Similarly, Gulf Capital Collector highlights a bearish short-term picture. Consensus projections indicate Uniswap will likely follow a downward path in the short term. The analysis shows 80% of forecasts aligned on bearish expectations. 2 days back, 5 forecasts were published. Now we can see how they matched yesterday's reality. As a result, the day's closing figure was $3.274. In the end, just 2 predictions had the direction right. As far as accuracy goes, 30 rates stood out on top. Now we move from the overview to the specifics. The actual candle range contained 3 forecasts. For ROI, there were several strong results, and 30 rates came out on top. This table shows the complete fact. Check summary. Everything in one view. Crypto predictions posted $0.081 accuracy and minus 1.7% ROI, with 85.6% forecast probability. Take a glance and see who achieved the most accurate forecast. Now you can see how Uniswap compares with other assets in the forecasted returns for tomorrow. Uniswap holds second position as optimism stays ahead with 2.5%. This segment compares Uniswap with 4 randomly picked cryptocurrencies. The extended comparison is already accessible on my website. If you don't want to miss another potential breakout, subscribe right now. See you next time, guys!